So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down on the Tuesday grid. And looks like we have a Kathy Loudon construction here today, edited by Joel Faliano. So let's do it. Let's get into our Sunday grid, or our Tuesday grid. Sunday already, boy. That's a full glass, I know. However, it wasn't me thinking it was the last of the bottle, so I just kind of poured it all in there. Now I got quite a bit. So alternatives for Ubers, I guess, would be cabs. With 28 down, emergency status. I'm assuming that's a red, and this could therefore be a code. What do I know? But it's a Tuesday. I'm making assumptions that we're going to check right now. 11 in Evian, so that would be 11. And unknown writer, perhaps anonymous. So, boy, that BZ got me a little nervous there. And I have never seen this articulated this way before. Wrong answer, I'm assuming is a bzzz. So I'm assuming this is a BZZ, maybe a T. Give for safekeeping. How about entrusting that secret? Oracle could be a seer. Nice. Uno or due, and I guess we're talking about numeros. And parent company of Instagram is Meta. Office heads. I don't even know how I would refer to an office restroom. I don't think we're talking about that. We must be talking about bosses. Who knows? We'll find that out, won't we? Game also called Hoops. I'm assuming this is b-ball. Can't think of anything else that would be hoops. Drunk as a skunk. Yeah, I don't get that way much. Doesn't take that much to do it either. I usually just go to bed if I get to feeling that way. Stan's partner in old comedy would probably be Ali. So Laurel and Hardy? Stan, Laurel, Oliver Hardy. Yeah, Oliver. Yeah, I think that's right. I don't know. Actually, don't even quote me on that. Sitcom extraterrestrial. Now this is Alf. But come on. That was on in like the mid 80s or something, right? I mean, it wasn't even, it was like maybe a season or two. I don't know. I mean, how is that still a thing in the crossword? It just makes me wonder if that isn't truly just a piece of inelegance. I don't know. I'll just be quiet. Oh, whole bunch of the family reunion, dozens of something. DMV document, probably talking about a license there. And I don't want to go off on poor Alf, because he always had a fun disposition. And he ate like cats or something. I don't know. I mean, but it's just a long time ago. Virgo procedures, a Leo. Now, I'm assuming a whole bunch at a family reunion would probably be probably dozens of cousins. So let's try it. Now, what's going to hurt? Org that grades meat. Yes, it's a USDA. You want to have some fun and see extremely long word? Check out the old German word for a meat inspector. Yeah, that's a big word. Titular film character who lives in a swamp. Oh, I guess that's just got me kind of thrown. Nashville or Atlanta. I think these are TV shows. I'll drink to that. Well, so will I then, I guess. The heir apparent. As Morrissey said, I think when he was with the Smiths, because I am the son and the heir. Let's see, Vina Cava. I am the son and heir of nothing in particular. So we think about Anne is the name shared by two of Henry VIII's wives. Oh, the shrew, I guess. Is that it? No. Shrek. I've never seen it, so I don't know. I just know he's an ogre. Kerfuffle could be an ado. Been learning something as I've been doing the Guardian over the quick crossword and the speedy acrostics and all the different things they've got over there during the day. That a kerfuffle is actually kind of a grave situation, whereas I think in Yank English we use it in more of a, it was just a kerfuffle over, whatever, so I don't know. A rear end in London's West End. I think pretty much all over England would be the R's. The R's. 'Tis the season. Well, it will be here shortly. Guacamole or hummus. I guess we're talking about a dip. Large array for a desk. Well, I bet something of drawers. I don't know what that's going to be just yet, but fore, aft, maybe scores of drawers. Try it. We can check ourselves. Of course. Took care of, maybe saw to. Author, Horatio, and I think it was Alger Horatio, isn't it? Of course, in Spanish, claro. Claro que sí. Kind of salad with celery, apples, walnuts, and grapes. And this is a Waldorf. Does sound refreshing. Warm pink hue. I guess we're talking about rose. The sun or the moon. The orbs. Uno plus due is tre. And looked at rudely. We got oodles or something here. Big group in a dog show. How about oodles of poodles? I like it. So that works for me. Very nice. Let's get up here and get these done then. Customizable Nintendo avatar. Man, I haven't got a clue. It might be spam, maybe email. So is this a... let's see. I don't even know. Lather, rinse, repeat. Diner add-ons and besides. So I guess this is a me to go with the we. I don't even know. I have no idea. Performing group at a homecoming game, and I guess this would be a pep band. I've never heard it called that before. It's always more of a pep rally with some of the marching band there, you know, but I didn't ever think the pep band. I've never heard it that way before. Interesting. Misbehaving. Oh no, what did I do here? Pep band, I hit it in there. Okay. So misbehaving would be bad. You might ask for one at an annual review. Sure, I want a raise. Not tardy. Maybe prompt. Boy, that threw me off. I had not expected that at all. Mattress specification, maybe firm. Baltimore ball player, I guess it's the Oriole. But I'm a big Cardinals fan. I admit it. Broadway musical about the son of Charlemagne, and isn't that Pippin? I can't remember how to spell it though. I'll take a shot at it, but I cannot remember how to spell that. Be behind could be to trail. Devotee could be a fan. Okay, I feel better about it. Tube-shaped pasta. Well, we had this yesterday in the mini, I think. Had it a lot lately. Penny's been making its way in. Something crushed during a gold rush, I guess, or massive collection for an alchemist. Oh, I don't even know. Pit stop brand, probably STP. And let's see, suddenly started speaking, perhaps piped up. Vowelless attention getter. Psst. Oh, oceans of potions. I wasn't thinking about that. For some reason, I was thinking alchemy. I was thinking metallurgy. I was thinking making maybe fool's gold or something. I don't know, something. I was thinking metals. So I'm backing off here. I'll gladly turn in my precocious card. Supply and demand, subject economics. Lead into soprano. How about mezzo soprano? Which literally just means middle soprano, right? So a very interesting thing. The lizard brain. Yes, of course, our lizard brains. What is it? The lignum. Yeah. Blackened on the grill, maybe to sear. Is that an A? I can't remember. Ardent enthusiasm, yes, would be zeal. Word after going once, going twice. Sold. I feel like I've probably fat fingered something, and for those of you OCD who've noticed it, I apologize if I have. Ireland to the Irish, me ear. Achievement for Elton John and John Legend and Brave. I'm assuming this is a Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. For unto us a child is born, and boring routines could be ruts. And how do we do, Bob? Yeah, I had a feeling that I probably can fat fingered something. Slightly embarrassing. Anyway, it's called just doing the crosses right and not paying attention to anything else. But not a bad grid today. I mean, 1150. Clearly, I was being a bit of a windbag, but you know, it is what it is. But it's all good. So let's go ahead and toss this guy on out of here. Not a bad grid at all. Just a couple of things I didn't really care for. Really, you know, that whole some of those just sort of like Alf. Do we really have to use that anymore? I mean, couldn't we have come up with something different? I don't know. But this puzzle seems fairly indicative of my day. It's just been one of those days. Hence maybe why I didn't care too much that I poured like a very large glass of wine. I'm only going to have like 4 or 5 more of them anyway, so is it that big a deal? Probably not. But on the whole, it was a great grid. I appreciated it very much. And with that said, just want to say I'm so excited about our new subscribers. I'm so terribly pleased every time I wake up to comments that you guys leave overnight for me, but during the day for you, as I'm here in Europe. But it's really nice, and it just feels great, and I love this community. You know, I can count on one finger the number of times that we've actually been trolled by somebody, and I wasn't even quite sure that that was a troll. It might have been more or less just somebody just having some fun with us. I mean, in other words, I think that we have such a tight knit community. It's just a beautiful thing, and I'm just so typically every day it's just in a typical fashion. I am just so enamored with getting home, getting supper in the stove, and then getting here and doing some grids with you guys and having a chance to wind down with you all. So with that said, let's go ahead and bring down the Ancien d'Adieu. And until we see you tomorrow for the Hump Day Mini Grid and Guardian, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Bis später, bis morgen, bis dann. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, servus, grüß Gott, ciao, Cin-Cin. And until we see you tomorrow for those grids, those lovely grids, be good to yourselves, be good to your neighbors, and by all means, be nice to the fellow behind you in line. And y'all take care now. Be well in the interim.